kind of like there's a graphical hitch. Like this game doesn't look that impressive. Why is it performing so badly? Okay, can I craft this yet? Yes, yes I can. Am I in combat? Oh, okay, maybe. Why not? Oh, apparently I'm in combat now. Alright, never mind. Boink. These things just keep on coming, huh? Alright. There we go. Now I can craft it. Okay, I didn't have enough bone. That's what's up. 20 bone, animal hide. How do I get animal hide? Presumably from killing animals. Ah, I wanna... So that little dash ability is pretty neat. That's cool. There is no map, is there? Map is not available. Okay, well then, never mind. Shame on me for thinking that I could whip a map out. There we go. Okay. Let's continue on this way, I guess. This is someplace I haven't been to before. Oop, gotta get that bone. No, there's nothing I can collect there. Oh. It's about to become daylight. That's bad. That's bad for me. Oh, cool. You can absolutely... I do like the combat. Like the really active combat system that Stunlock has made before in their other game. Like that's very prevalent here. I demand all of the plant fibers. And lumber. I'm probably, like, encumbering myself, right? Oh, no! I guess not. There is no... Is there... Let me see. Hang on a second. Movement speed. Resistance to sun... Oh, you can be resistant to the sun. And to garlic, fire, holy, and silver. Cool. Just cutting down a tree with a sword. You know how it is. I will say, combat feels really cool. I do like it. Ow. Kind of wish the, I really do wish that the ranged attack didn't, like, take so long to recharge. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, hi there. I guess that's probably meant to be a gap closer then. Got it. Okay. Not really a dodge move so much as, I guess, maybe just something to close the gap. I will say fighting does feel extremely good. Like, that's very, very cool. Also, if I remember reading... Getting in the sun actually will hurt me, right? But staying in the shadow will keep me safe. That's cool. I like that. Alright. And luckily for me, this lich yard appears to be extremely dark. Can this tree just never be cut down? Just endless lumber, huh? Interesting. Oh, I had to, like, pick it up, I guess. Oh, there we go. Alright. Took a while, but... Man, we got so many logs. Okay. I assume oh. What? What was that? Oh, hi there. They just keep on spawning, huh? Boink. Alright, neat. Okay. Alright, first impressions are pretty good. Into the Farbane Woods I go, sure. West or east? Why not? Into the Farbane Woods I am. Woo! Here we are. Okay. A salve that recovers 2.5% of your maximum health every 1.5 seconds for 15 seconds. The healing effect is limited when in combat and breaks upon taking damage. Huh. Alright. So I'm supposed to create more bone guard stuff, but I need hides in order to do it, right? So I have the leggings. Just need the boots and the gloves, and both of those require hide. Okay. Got it. Alright. Understood. Area discovered, Farbane Woods. As it hitches and loads in slowly. Come back. Damn, I thought that was something I could, like, harvest. Oh! I'm on fire. Oh, wait, this does have a map. Hey, alright, cool. Got it. Can I... Nope, rock... Wait. Ah, there we go. That's the harvestable. That is also a big heckin' rat. Holy crap. Big heckin' rat. Oh. This is not the time for the graphic lag. Stop. All you're doing is loading a wolf. Why is it... Oh, there's so many wolves. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I got a whole bunch of animal hide, so I should be able to craft this stuff now. It does queue. Got it. Right. Okay. Cool. Alright. I dig it. And now I just need the boots to be crafted, and then we good. I do like how it's not immediate, like it's a gradual sort of burn down. That's cool. The moon is rising. Yay. Now I can create bone axes. So I assume these are probably better for cutting down trees. Presumably. Alright, what do we got? A tainted heart. Refined into blood essence by using a blood press. Can also be consumed to gain a small amount of blood. Alters your blood type to frail. Yeah, alright. Okay, I am going to shift some of my hot bars here, because this game does that thing where, like, the stuff you craft immediately goes into a hot bar, and that's not necessarily something I want to do. I'm gonna chomp this rat real quick, though. Alright. Use blood men to exchange blood for health. Okay. Exposed vein, what does that do? Oh, cool. Alright. So presumably then I'm just swinging axes. Why does it hitch up? It's so weird. Yeah, this does yield a whole lot more lumber than if I was using the sword, right? As comparison. Yeah, way more lumber per swing. Also, it's slower, so I assume it probably hurts more, too. A bone mace. Ooh. So that would be the thing for getting stone, I assume. I'm going to put that here because the bone mace is going to drop itself into number 3, right? There it is, yep. Alright. Oh my goodness, this thing is huge! Look at this! Look at the size of this thing! My gosh! One shot. Okay. Smash rocks into pieces. Yes, I will. Oh, that was one shot because I was bonking it with my sword earlier. Right. Got it. Okay, I understand. It also kind of ended up giving me some plant fibers when I was swinging it around. That's cool. Oh, I saw something. Hi. Hello. Oh, you're a deer. Ah, crap. There's trees in the way. I'm an idiot. Alright. So I've gotten the stone. Now I can claim Castle heart and borders. Construct and interact with the castle heart. I summon the heart of my domain. From this location I shall rebuild my castle and rise to my former glory. Okay, so I need blood essence and stone. Ah, cool. Locked by environment. Road. Okay, so let me get off of the road then. Alright, let me get out of build mode because there's a whole lot of stuff here. I'm trying to find a suitable place to build. Oh, wait, that's a deer. Hey! I want to feed. Give me your foot. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so, not the most elegant of feeds, but it actually, that did a lot of good for me. Like, that really, I'm topped up now. Cool. Oh, and the blood type actually affects, like, some of your stats. That's interesting. Oh, cool. Alright, okay. So there's a little more to the mechanic than just simply making sure you're have enough blood to not die. There's like benefits to. Okay, cool. I like that. That's neat. That deer exploded. Yes, yes it did. And I drank it up like a tasty juice box. Alright. Can I build here? Blocked by environment. Okay. Huh. Not really clear as to what's stopping me from building. Like, it doesn't, like, clear out the, whatever is obstructing me. So I'm gonna have to find some place to put down my castle heart. Nope. Alright. I mean, there's just so much stuff in the way. Let's... Oh, I'm just kind of circling around, right? I should probably head northward. There we go. Okay. Keep an eye on the map. Pay attention to what the heck it is I'm doing. And, yeah. I just sort of, like, walked myself into a little alcove. I do like how the map kind of, like, has, like, a little trail of where you've been. That's pretty neat. I enjoy that in, like, the Guild Wars 2 map, too, honestly. Oh, hi! You're lucky I wasn't hungry. Okay. Oh, man, come on, just... Let me build somewhere, huh? Anywhere? Anywhere at all? No? Okay. Alright, fine then. Get some more lumber just because I'm out here, may as well. Not like I'm hurting for it. Wow, I really am not hurting. Okay, I don't need to harvest any lumber anymore. Probably don't need to harvest any stone either. Yeah. Pretty good overall. Oh, that's a chunky bear! Whoa! Chunky bear. And he angry. Ow. Oh, and it hurts. Oh, he hurts so hard. Oh my gosh. I need to use that counter. Move. Ow. Way more. I'm gonna feed on you. I'm gonna eat you, bear. Yes. You were nothing more than a snack to me, though I should probably kind of, I should probably blood mind myself a bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. Ah, I'm tier 2 now. Increased sun resistance. Cool! So if I eat the same type of critters, like, I get the benefits of doing it. That's cool. Oh, hi there. That's a lot of wolves. And I have to soften them up a bit before I can feed on them. That's cool. I'm gonna eat you! Oh, this is neat! Okay, I have to say, like, the combat stuff, like, that feels really, really good. That is genuinely interesting. Now that I've had more... Yeah, okay. So I should probably focus on animal food. I assume that, like, more difficult enemies will yield better, like, passives and stuff like that. Can I build here? This seems like a good place to build. Am I allowed to build here? Evaluating surrounded area. Approximately 40% buildable space near this location. What? Cramped area. Okay, so I can build, it's just... So it kind of like just... Oh, okay. That's... Huh. So it kind of tells you if this is a good place to be? That's interesting. I'm still blocked by the road and the environment, so like... 0% building space. Just doesn't tell me what is stopping me necessarily. It just simply says environment or road. Oh, whoops. I probably can't... Oh. Alright, my first human contact. Let's see how this goes. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, this is doing almost no damage. Oh dear. I'm gonna eat this boy and you can't stop me. I got paper. Yay. Alright, so what does human blood do for me? Physical power, reduce cooldown on weapon skills. Oh, it's a war... Oh, it isn't... Oh, it's a warrior type. Okay. Huh. Okay, alright. I kind of like the sword more. This is like a better... Like, just the speed of it is way, way better. Alright. Is there anything else? Is there anything lootable in here? Horse thread. That seems useful. Probably shouldn't build near the bandit camp, right? That's probably a bad idea. Cramped area, yes, okay. Ah, man, it just doesn't seem to be a lot of places where I could actually put down my house. It's weird. Like, yeah, it's just a whole bunch of like tunnels and stuff. There's not a whole lot of open area. Kind of annoying, I have to say. That's not the greatest, but let's see if I can venture further afield. Maybe it's forcing me. It's probably forcing me to go further afield, right? Like it's requiring me to go out further than near the starting area. Why am I doing this? I don't need stone. Oh, whatever. Anyway, okay. Focus up. Focus on the task at hand, and that task is killing these boys. I like that counter move, that's cool. Sun is rising. That's not good. I'm gonna eat you. Ow. Oh no. Well, I am downed. Okay. You were slain. Time of death, Wednesday. Alright, so 1 for the death counter. So does that mean all my stuff is dropped if I had to guess? No. No, it's not. Well, I mean, most of my stuff is dropped. Okay. Okay, alright. So it has that old survival sandbox contrivance. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. To be very honest. So now I have to do a corpse run. What do you call a corpse run when you're already a corpse? Like, I'm gonna eat you. I need your blood. Give me your blood. Give it. I was just run around and chomping on deers. That's kind of how this is working right now. So this is my life at the very interim. Bless you. Oops, wrong button. Alright, I got to go this way. The sun. Ah! Okay, we're good. Stick to the shadows. Oh no, there's another bear. Well, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat this boy. As long as I don't run into the sunlight like an idiot. Come, fight me in the shadows. Ow. Oh crap, I hit that way too early. Eats! Num 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 num. Kind of unfortunate that I don't actually, like, go to Chow Town on the actual monsters, right? I just stand there and, like, do a spooky hand gesture, and that's kind of it. Like, that's a bit unfortunate. I would totally love it if my character would just, like, nom 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 nom, but there's no noms. I just sort of, I make gestures at the enemy, and then their blood goes away. Oh no, this is a whole lot of clearing and just, oh man, alright. I kind of have to risk a little bit of sunlight if I'm going to try to get to where I need to go. What? Am I an idiot? I am an idiot, aren't I? Yes, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just took the wrong way. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Ah! Okay, we're good. I don't need to be going up here. What am I doing? Ah! Oh, that really hurts! Oh! Oh, that's spicy! Oh, no! Oh, the sun is moving. Of course it is. Of course the sun is moving. Why wouldn't it move? It's the sun. It does that. That happens. Man, okay. So, like, the actual, the standing in the sunlight for too long actually really does suck. That's appropriate. You know what? That's totally appropriate. Huh. My spooky magic doesn't really protect me from... Oh, man, it's so far away. Oh, that's annoying, dude. Nope. Can't hurt me, sunlight. Nah, 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 nah. Didn't go across this bridge, did I? No, I'm going... I need to go this... Well... I can kind of go this way, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can go this around this way. Okay, alright. We're good. Are these guys still dead? I don't see anything. So I think we're okay? Yes. Huh, do the humans stay dead then? Is that persistent, or is that just... Maybe they're just not around. Well, anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Oh, hi! I can't feed on them? That's weird. Maybe they were too weakened? That's weird. Huh. Well, anyway. I'm almost near my stuff. So... should be able to reclaim my crap. Ah, of course, I have to go around this way, naturally. And it's almost nighttime, so I'll be... there we go. Alright, so we're safe now. That was not what I wanted to do. For some reason, I hit the R button thinking that was an auto run. There is no auto run. R button is the O there. Oh no. Crap. Okay, okay. We're okay. Yes! Alright, perfect. I'm only rank 1 in blood? In animal blood? Really? That's unfortunate. Okay. Here's hoping my stuff isn't being hoarded over by a bunch of random mobs. That would really be annoying. Think we're okay. Ah, there, I saw somebody. Yeah. Give me my stuff, please. I just want my stuff. That's it. Okay, we're good. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. We're good. It's cool. We good. Kind of isn't the rate I want to go, though, right? Alright, there's no targeting system, right? I just sort of... see if I could draw this dude forward. There we go. Excellent. What was that? Water-filled canteen. A bottle containing fresh water. Will not quench your thirst, but can be useful in other ways. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, a little bit of kiting. Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay, nope. There is no kiting to be had there whatsoever. Oh, no. Oh, boy. There's a whole lot of friends. Many friends. Oh, crap. Ugh. Where's the button for the salve? What? What? Why? What? I just stood there like an idiot and... oh, God. Alright, time to run. It's time to go. It's time to go. We're done here. Good gravy, dude. What the hell is that? Oh, damn it! Oh my God, dude. Okay. 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 45 meters. Jesus. Man. Alright. Okay. There's a lot of enemies out here, dude. Like, there's a lot of enemies. Woof. Alright. Gotta go north. Man, oh man. That hurt. I'm gonna eat this deer. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me your blood. I want it. Give it, give it, give it, give it. I want your blood. Give it. Give me. Eat the blood. Eat the blood. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Why am I not eating it? Why can't I? You! Oh, you are... oh. You stole my kill! I don't care if you're hitting me. I'm gonna eat your friend and then I'm gonna kill you! Good gravy, man. Come on. That's annoying. That is really annoying. Oh my gosh. Alright, back on track. Here we go. Corpse runs, man. Corpse runs. It's one of the most obnoxious... I thought we agreed as a society to end corpse runs at the end of World of Warcraft. Or at the end of it, like, World of Warcraft has ended, I'm sorry. I thought we were done with this. Oops, that was a bad move. Ow. Okay. Can I... Yes, I can move around here. I don't know why I thought that was going to be blocked. That tree was just in my way. It wasn't, like, stopping me. It wasn't an invisible wall. Can I just please build my crap? Let me build my crap. Oh my. I'm a chew on you. I don't know why I say I'm chewing. I'm not actually eating them. I'm just doing a slurpee. And I'm gonna do a little blood mending here. I can't do that in combat, can I? Because if I can do blood mend in combat, then that sort of changes the way I was... And that changes the dynamic of that fight that I was in. Just let me put this down, man. What the hell? Ugh. Jeez, this game has, like, a couple of really cool ideas, and then it just like most survival boxes, it just gets in the way of having fun. Just something about these types of games that forces developers to stop letting you have fun. You're not allowed to do anything. Can I not eat you all of a sudden? There we go. Okay, I was gonna say. Num num num. Alright. It's just anywhere. 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 Anywhere? Anywhere at all? No. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. Sheesh. This game has some cool ideas like the, oh, this looks invaluable. Attack level 2 low, really? Okay. Alright. So this rock is too special for me to beat on with a stick. Alright, got it. Okay. Understood. Again, not surprising, but understood. I get it. Is there anywhere I can put this stupid bloody thing down? Anywhere? Nowhere? No? Anything? Anything at all? Anything at all? Hello? Hi? Hello? Cool. Well, I'm near my stuff. Just hoping that I don't get mollywopped again by a bunch of random dudes. Birds. Oh, it's on the other end of the... It's on the other side of this rock. Whoops. My bad. I can go up here. Can I put my castle down here? I can't... Why? But... this would be a great place to put down a little house. A little something. But I'm not allowed to. Because the environment is blocking me. Sheesh. Alright, fine. Missing resources. Am I? Am I missing resources? What am I missing? I have the stone and the blood. It's... Huh? Am I lost? What? Do I have to put down a border first? No, I have to put down a castle heart. Right. ADO 240. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yes, okay. It was green, that threw me off. I wasn't actually looking at the number, I was just looking at the color like an absolute goon. Thank you, sorry about that. Alright, well that makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna just beat on these things for a little while. The Mr. Trick, thank you so very much for that follow. Much appreciated, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Okay. There we go. Hey! Hey, hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. I actually can put this stupid thing down. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Eh, 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 eh. There we go. Cool. What? Oh, I just interact with it. Okay, that's how I upgrade the stuff. Okay, so I need 12 copper ingots and some leather in order to upgrade the castle from the... Oh. Castle is decaying. So how do I stop that? It's fortified for 2 hours. Alright. So I need to feed it a Okay. Okay. So I can now build walls and structures. Alright. Protect your territory by building palisades and place a wooden coffin. Right? Palisades. Bink. Wait, what? Blocked by environment. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, what do I need in order to put this down? I'm missing... Oh, I need more lumber. Okay, alright. Easy enough. There's some trees out here. I got it. I mean, all of my stuff is right the heck there. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. Oh, crap. And I'm cutting down the thing that's going to provide me some shade. Go me. Alright. Ah, crap. Yeah. Yeah. What? Blocked by palisade pillar. Sure. Oh, I probably need to, like, bash this stuff out of the way. Alright. Can this be bashed away? I mean, I'm getting... Yes, it can. Okay, got it. Alright. Okay. Alright, clearing out the area. Okay. Makes sense. Clearing out the area, getting resources in the process. Hey, Crasher, thank you so much for that tackle hug, my friend. Welcome. Good to see you as always. I need to be mindful of the large stone golem that's just straight up tromping about nearby. Crap. Okay. Well. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Can I... I'm out of trees. Okay. Oh, no. Ooh. I'm not going to cut down this tree because this is the only thing that's protecting me from the sun right now. But I also need wood. Go figure. Alright. We'll cut down this big boy. I mean, this is probably the thing that's giving me the most sun, shade protection. There we go, yep. Just as expected. Ow. Alright. Oh, because there's a thing in the way, right. Okay, okay, no worries. Gosh, I really don't want to just stand here and wait for the sun to go down, but I kind of feel like I have to. Let's see, what's this? How fast is time moving here? It's kind Kind of crawling. Kind of crawling, I'm going to be honest. Pick up a stone brick. Here we go. And knock these walls down. There we go. This is probably going to hurt. Yep, there goes my shade. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was my ability. Okay. I was like, what is that person? That's not a person, that was me. Or my shadow me. So presumably I'm knocking down the foundations and the walls of a previous castle. How did you get to plan in? How did you plan to get in and out after you surround your castle and palisades? Carefully. Don't worry about it. I've got it figured out. Especially since I will have a door. A door. A door. Right there. See? I thought of this already. Totally thought of that. There we go. See, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. Lost track of my cursor there for a moment. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I need more blood essence, right? Okay. Okay, so I need 2 blood essences. Right. Okay, well, it's a start. I have started my life as a vampire. And it is almost nighttime. Okay. I will agree that a lot of people... Alright, so I was... Because I had read a few comments when this game was making headlines with its player counts. Like, I had read some comments about some people are saying, like, it's kind of weird that you're a vampire, but also out here, like, harvesting your own stuff. And I actually, now that I'm in here, I kind of tend to agree. Like, that's a little weird. It seems like it's way above what someone like me would be, but you would think that you would just, you know, enthrall some people in order to do this stuff for you. But you'd be wrong, apparently. And it is now nighttime, so I can continue my work in peace. Oh, is that still in the way? I guess it is. Alright, it's fine. Gonna need to put a roof up over my head here soon, right? Yeah, and... There. There we go. Alright. Ta-da! My very dopey little castle. Okay, so now I need to put down my coffin, which requires so much lumber. Why does it require that much lumber? Alright. I mean, no big deal. There's trees right here. Still need to be mindful of that big heckin' golem over there. Okay, is that enough in order for... Is that enough for me to put my coffin down? 180, alright. Fine. Take down these big old trees. So that's definitely going to get me to where I need to be. There we go. Perfect. Oh, hang on a second. I'm going to get this stone since this whole thing is right here. There we go. Alright. So now... Boop. There we go. And a wooden stash, which requires... How much lumber? 150? Really? Okay, sure. Why not? Feed the heart to avoid decay. Okay, I mean, sure. I just gotta find some blood. Alright, am I able to get to this stuff? Okay, so that's all my goodies. But now I am down here. Alright, there's a... Stone golem. Oh, that's a skull next to its health bar. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. Oh, hi. What was that? A moose. A level 18 moose. Oh, that's a strong friend. Okay. Alright, let me get back up to where I... there we go. Oh... I'm gonna have to contend with this thing at some point or another, but for now, I'm just going to leave it alone. Because as it stands at this point, I can't really muck about with this boy. Alright. So now I should be able to put down that wooden stash. I'll just go ahead and put it near my coffin. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, Babby's first castle is complete. But first I should probably put a roof over this thing, right? Palisades... No, that's... Oh, no. Alright. Construct and interact with a sawmill. I really need to get some blood essence, though, right? Oh, wait, do I have... I had some in my... inventory before? Yes, I did. Okay, I did. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and plop this stuff on in here. Bloop. There we go. Okay. So that'll keep it running for a day. Alright. Okay. Construct and interact with a sawmill. So how do I make that? I scavenged the area around me, gathering what I needed to prepare myself for my next hunt. Okay. Sawmill. Oh wait, production. There we go. Doi. I need planks. Lighting, exterior. Production. Refinement. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's really hecking large. Wow. Wow, that was way bigger than I expected. Oh my god. That's huge. That's huge. Wow. Alright. I probably need to expand my... I probably need to expand my borders here a little bit. Fundamentals, yes. So I need blood essence. Alright. Okay. There's no possible way that blood essence comes from a stone golem, right? It can't be right. Okay. I need to go out on the hunt. Okay. Alright, here we go. Off to find some blood essence. Doopy-doo. Oh, hi! Hello, blood essence. Potential blood essence. Yes! Oh, crap. Extra friend. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. Or not. Never mind. Did I get any blood essence off of that? 7. Okay. And I need 2 in order to open up my borders. So I could do that 3 more times. Okay. Boink, boink, boink. So that is enough for the sawmill to go down. Man, the Bortus thing kind of is annoying. Put a few, yeah, exactly, yeah, so... Alright. So construct and interact with a sawmill. Okay. And I also need to make a simple workbench. So that requires storage, crafting. I need planks. 8 planks. Alright. So I need... I need 20 lumber in order to create 1 plank? Wow. That's a lot. Okay. I've got, what, 13? Okay, so I need to cut down more trees. Gotta cut down more trees. Alright. How much do I need for the 8 planks? So 120 lumber. If my math is right, which is probably not. But I'm gonna chop down a whole bunch of heckin' trees and see how this goes. Watching out for this boy. Do not bother me. Don't bully me. Don't bully me, Stone Golem. Alright, how much lumber is that? Whoops. That is 261, so I should have enough to make the... Is it 8 planks I need? Yes. Doi. Alright. Input. Output. Oh, this is thrilling. Well, I'm gonna, like, cut up all the woods. It's fine. I'm just gonna, alright. Okay, I just kind of, alright. What do I do with this? Reagent used for crafting, seriously? Alright, while this is doing its thing, let me go ahead and put this crap that's in my inventory into storage. How much storage space do I have here? Not a great deal, but it's some, so that's not terrible. Alright, let me go ahead and plunk my stuff. Compulsively count. Oh. Oh! Oh, neat. Okay. So I could just kind of like that, and then boink. Ah, love it. That is handy. That is very, very handy. Yeah. Boink and boink. Drop this in. Drop that in. And doomp and dink. Sort that. Sort that. Okay. Cool. Find in a blood business by using a blood. That's right. I had picked this up before. All right. Okay. We're making a little bit of progress. Little bit of progress being made. Couple more turns of the sawmill and we'll be all right. Might as well just clear out the land here. Why is my axe missing the... Oh, because I'm not near the trunk, that's why. I'll explain it. I'll explain it very well. There we go. Yoink. Go ahead and bash this all down. I put my door in a very bad spot, but you know what? It's fine. It's no big deal. I do like how there's a delay in closing the door unless you kind of like get in there. That's nice. Alright. Impulsively count that. Oh, do I not have space for the wood? I should probably put that in there. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Bunch of random garbage in my inventory. These seem valuable, right? Man, I have so much hide. Oh, crap. Hey, there's no roof. So I just have to sort of wait. Oh, I have to just kind of sit here and wait it out now? How do I make roof stuff? Floors, exterior, borders and stairs, lighting, fundamentals. No, I guess I just had to unlock it later. Alright, that's fine. It's not like it's no big deal. It's fine. I'll just have my coffin sitting in the sunlight. That was a stupid place for a coffin. Oh my god. I just now realized this is the worst place for a coffin. Whoops. A bit of an unforced error on my part. Oh, alright. I literally will wake up in the sunlight. Like, I'm gonna add one to the death counter for that stupidity. That was, wow. Okay, so my sawmill's finished working, but it's also hecking daylight, so I can't really do anything right now. I mean, I could, but I just burst into flames, so, Mist braziers. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what that... Consumes bones to generate a dense mist that blocks out the sun in a small area. Oh! Cool. Alright. Thank you for that. So let me get this stone out of here. And, okay. Can I put that here? It doesn't really show the area of effect, but let's put it over here. Oh, I had defeated bone, right. Okay. Huh. Okay, we're fine. No, 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 I don't want to sleep. I want to open my chest. That. There we go. Turn off the build mode. There we go. Ah, neat. Okay. How long does that run? For only a few seconds? Really? That's weird. That actually has a pretty broad area of effect, I have to say. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'll go ahead and get all my stuff. Because now I can put down the workbench. That is the mist... Yeah, that is the mist generator doing all this, right? Cool. Alright. Also, it has, like, all the creepy fog. I kind of like that. Okay, what happens... Does it just burn one piece of... Oh, it does. Okay. Alright, alright. Handy. Very, very handy. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put down the workbench. 120 animal hide and stone. Okay. So I'm gonna get the hide and the stone and that, and we're good there. I can put that down somewhere. Yeah, it'll go in this corner here. There we go. And there we go. Okay. All right. So we have some extra goodies. All right. Reinforced bone sword. I definitely want to... Oh, you know what? Oh, that's even better. Hang on a second. I could do both, right? Let's see. I can do one of these. And yeah, I've got enough for all that. Let me see. What is this there? Nightmare vest. Horse thread and leather. Whoa. I was scrolling through the wrong thing. Inconfined castle room plus 25% has matching floor? What? That's weird. I had to do a pity Google for you. Thank you, Toaster. I appreciate that. And I'm sure everybody who's watching appreciates that too, because nobody wants to see me just sit here and struggle with the... Okay, can I not make this? Why can't I make that? I have the stuff for it, don't I? Looks like you had to have materials on hand and not in storage. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Alright. I mean, it doesn't make... It sucks, but I get it. I get it. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Doink. I keep on hitting the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. I think I have... Yeah, I have enough for... Yeah, I definitely have enough for all that stuff. Perfect. And now it's nighttime, so I can turn off the brazier. Doop. There we go. And let's go ahead and put on our shiny new equipment. Oh, I already have done. Okay. Yay! Max health by 8, physical power by 2. I like it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. And what does it look like? Extremely stupid. Oh god, that's terrible looking. Jeez. Wow. That's an outfit. That's definitely an outfit. Alright. I'll go ahead and get the bone sword. I also have enough to make the... 1 out of... Oh, I need more planks. Right, okay. I need 4, 8... Oops. 12 planks. Right. That's a lot of planks. I have this sword equipped now, right? Do I not? Yeah, okay, that's right. Alright. Claim the goodies. Technology unlocked. Blood altar. Construct and interact with a blood altar. Uncover knowledge and new powers by drinking the blood of a V carrier. Ah, that's the main progression hook, that is, isn't it? If I remember rightly... Let me eat this boy. I need some blood. If I remember rightly, that is like the primary source of power progression. It's like killing and absorbing the V essence of the V marks or whatever. Okay. I need 10 blood essence in order to put this thing down. So let me go ahead and put my crap back in here. Planks can probably go in there too. Sort. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can put this thing down and see what's up with that whole that whole shebang. Off to find some blood essence. Hello. Hello, I would very much like to slurp your blood. Let me do the drinky drinks. Is anything out here? That's weird. Like the place is barren. Oh. That torch probably assumes some level of civilization, right? You'd think? Yep. Here we go. Ah, crap. I'm gonna eat you! Drinky drinks. Because I need that blood. Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of essence, too. Cool. Love to see it. You love to see it. Oh. Oh, there's a whole lot of bad boys. What do we got? Level 16? What level am I? I'm gear level 17, so I should be okay for this engagement. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Exposed vein. Ow. Well, I guess we're going. Here we go. Hit me. Crap. He hit me. I'm gonna eat you. Drinkies. Alright. Okay. That went extremely well. Alright. And I have a whole bunch of blood essence. Fantastic. Okay. Perfection. Exactly as planned. That was really cool. Alright. I kind of wished you could like tab target in order to isolate what you're looking at, but I mean hovering your mouse over what you need to fight and comparing that with your gear score, that's fine too, I guess. It's not terribly convenient, but it does sort of match up with the way this game's combat works, right? Because, I mean, you're aiming yourself. Oh, hi. I want you. Give me your stuff. Oh, man. This, he's fast, and he's also really, really spongy. Oh, crap. Oh! Also, he's extremely angry. Okay. I can feed on him now. I'm gonna eat you. Don't run away from me. Yes. Give me that blood. Bam. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, that's the move. That's definitely the way to... Oh, no! The stone golem says hello. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, crap. And I'm moving myself into a... I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Leave me alone. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, I need the stone in my hands, that's right. Alright. Impulsively count. Get the stone out of here. Yeah. What? Oh, because I put the blood essence away. I'm an idiot. Doi. Get that out of there. There we go. Alright. Do I not have enough stone? Yeah, I don't have enough stone. Okay. Fine. Fine. There. Now I have enough stone. But I can't build it there. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Just kind of... let's see. Okay. Not the greatest position, especially since it's like right in front of my door, but it's fine. It's fine. Ah, the Alpha Wolf, Keely the Frost Archer, Rufus the Foreman. Wow, that's a lot of wow. Track the blood of the Alpha Wolf. Sure, why not? How much time is left on this boy? 1 day yet. Okay. Might as well just top it off. Right? No sense in not just putting that resource to use. That can go into... There we go. Okay. Uncover knowledge in new towers by unlocking the blood of a V carrier. Okay. I can sense my prey in the distance. How do I... Is that... No, that's the coffin. That's a respawn point. It's not really giving me any indication as to where this alpha is. Not any immediately obvious one. I guess I have to wander around? World, character, map, clan. Yeah, I've got that boy. Huh. Alright. A little confused, but that's fine. We'll just sort of take it as it comes, I guess. Oh. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oops, that was a bad move. Fine, though. Easy prey. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, no. There's a vampire hunter just chilling out here. Oh, gosh. Hi. How little damage do I do to you? Yeah, that was nothing. You didn't even notice that. Okay. Okay. Oh, they have a leash. Thank goodness. Hey, Maulani, how are ya? I was about to call that a very unrealistic portrayal of a moose, but then I ignored you, so it's fine. Yes. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Hello, Maloney. Thank you very much for joining us. Whoops, that was the wrong button. So was that. My prey is in the distance. Why did I not notice that? Oh, I see the trail of stuff now. Okay, I just now noticed that. Whoop. Not what I meant to hit. Oh! I'm gonna eat you! Nom. Ow, 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 ow! Ow, what the heck? Ah! Oh, no! Where did you come from? Ah! Oh, no! Oh, no! What was all that? They just... excuse me. Oh, crap. Ugh, okay. Oh, my gosh. My gosh, dude. Boink, boink. Oh, I should have just eaten them. Why didn't I eat them? And the blood trail was there and like, oh. Oh, goodness. Wow. That was, whew. That was something. Okay. Alright, okay. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, so now I know that you can't use that blend mend ability and move at the same time. It's like they're mutually exclusive crap. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... moose. I'm going to go back home and I'm going to call that a wrap because, holy crap, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to unpack. But you know, first impressions, I will say, interesting, but, right? It's just, these sort of games just always have this just absolute need to just get in your way, like, all the time. Kind of annoying. So, toggle, please. Ow. Ouch. Owie. Alright. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna call that a wrap from there. Just burst myself into flames. The vampiric equivalent of hiding under the covers. Yeah, exactly right. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's some interesting ideas here, but I also feel like this sort of thing would be more interesting if the survival stuff got out of the way, you know? Just, I don't know. Survival boxes are not usually my bag, to be completely fair. But you know what? These things happen. I try it out. It's always best to learn and try it out. And I might return back to this later. Hopefully I'll be joining I'll be joining MJ for a little bit more, because I feel like backup is kind of sorely needed with this game. Playing it solo, kind of like Valheim, right? Like playing the game, you can play the game solo, but it's probably a stupid idea to do it. Anyway, thank you so very much to everybody for joining me. This schedule is actually incorrect because I just saw the calendar was updated. Initially MJ was going to join me for this stream today, but she was feeling under the weather. Provisionally, she was considering joining Larry for some Star Wars The Old Republic tonight at 8 o'clock, but that has unfortunately been canceled. I can confirm that is off the calendar. So please ignore the graphic that you're seeing on the screen there. But I can confirm, right now anyway, hopefully she'll feel better by tomorrow, because on that Thursday, June 9th, she's got some Dungeons & Dragons Online scheduled at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Eastern, I should clarify. Friday, June 10th, she'll be doing some Adventure Quest 3D at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturday, June 11th, the Sandbox Saturday, or Survival Saturday, depending upon how you want to look at it. But anyway, she's way more keen on the stuff like this, and she will be playing V-Rising herself at 2 o'clock Eastern. So be sure to tune in for all of that. And thank you to everybody for tuning in for today's stream. And thank you, as always, to everyone for all of the support that you provide here at Massively Overpowered. Whether you are just watching live or on demand, whether you are reading what we have to write on MassivelyOP.com, or if you're one of the amazing folks who do things such as donate to the channel, subscribe to the channel, whitelist the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, top to bottom, no matter what you do, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP running. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for some Dungeons & Dragons Online. Until then, we'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!